The origin of the ogre race is a topic of much speculation and mystery. Several theories and legends surround their creation, but no definitive answer exists. One popular theory suggests that the ogres were created by the chaos gods, particularly the Great Maw, to serve as agents of chaos and destruction in the world. According to this theory, the chaos gods bestowed immense strength and ferocity upon the ogres, shaping them into a race of powerful warriors. The ogres were said to be born from the very essence of the Great Maw, imbued with its hunger and insatiable appetite. Another theory proposes that the ogres are descendants of the ancient Jotun, a race of giant beings who once roamed the Warhammer world. According to this theory, the Jotun were corrupted by chaos, transforming them into the ogre race we know today. This theory suggests that the ogres inherited their immense size and strength from their Jotun ancestors. However, these theories remain speculative, and the true origin of the ogre race remains shrouded in mystery. The ogres may have their own myths and legends about their creation, passed down through generations, but these tales are often contradictory and unreliable. What is clear, however, is that the ogres emerged in the Mountains of Morn, a treacherous and harsh mountain range in the eastern part of the world. Here, the ogre kingdoms were established, with tribes of ogres roaming the unforgiving landscapes in search of food and territory. The ogres' constant struggle for survival and their nomadic nature have shaped their society and culture. The strongest and most dominant ogres rise to power as tyrants, ruling over their tribes and commanding respect through their physical prowess. The ogres' insatiable appetite and reverence for the Great Maw are defining aspects of their culture, influencing their rituals, traditions, and magical abilities. Biology. The biology of the ogre race is unique and fascinating. Ogres are massive, hulking creatures known for their immense size, strength, and insatiable appetite. Ogres are among the largest humanoid creatures in the world. They can reach heights of up to 12 feet tall, with a stocky and muscular build. Their immense size gives them tremendous strength, allowing them to overpower most other races and creatures. Ogres possess incredible physical power, capable of wielding massive weapons and delivering devastating blows in combat. Ogres have a highly efficient and specialized digestive system. They possess multiple stomachs that allow them to process and extract nutrients from various food sources. Their digestive system is so powerful that they can consume almost anything, including raw meat, bones, and even rocks. This ability to extract sustenance from almost anything contributes to their reputation as voracious eaters. The Great Maw is a central aspect of ogre biology and culture. It is both a physical organ and a deity to the ogres. The Great Maw is a massive, magical maw located within the ogre's body, believed to grant them their insatiable hunger and immense strength. The ogres revere the Great Maw, and their butchers possess the ability to harness its power through their magical rituals. The Great Maw's influence is seen in the ogre's relentless appetite and ability to consume vast quantities of food. Ogres possess a remarkable ability to regenerate wounds and injuries. Their bodies have a natural regenerative capacity that allows them to heal rapidly, making them incredibly resilient in battle. This regenerative ability, combined with their size and strength, makes ogres formidable opponents on the battlefield. Despite their brutish appearance, ogres are not mindless beasts. They possess a level of intelligence and cunning that sets them apart from mere monsters. While not as intellectually advanced as some other races, ogres are capable of complex thought, problem-solving, and even magic. They have a unique perspective on the world and a knack for survival that has allowed them to thrive in their harsh environments. Psychology. The psychology of the ogre race is shaped by their unique culture, physical traits, and survival instincts. Ogres are driven by an insatiable hunger and an immense appetite. Their constant need for sustenance shapes much of their behavior and decision-making. Ogres are known for their voracious eating habits, consuming vast quantities of food to satisfy their hunger. This hunger drives them to seek out new food sources and can sometimes lead to conflicts with other races. Ogres are primarily motivated by their own desires and survival. They have a strong sense of individualism and prioritize their own needs above all else. This can lead to a lack of unity and cooperation among ogre tribes, as each member seeks to satisfy their own hunger and desires. However, when faced with a common threat or opportunity, ogres can come together for a common purpose. Ogres have a strong instinct for survival. They have adapted to harsh environments and learned to thrive in challenging conditions. This survival instinct drives their resourcefulness, cunning, and ability to adapt to different situations. Ogres are known for their ability to scavenge and make use of whatever resources are available to them. Ogres are generally pragmatic in their approach to life. They prioritize practicality and immediate needs over abstract concepts or long-term planning. This pragmatism is reflected in their decision-making, as they focus on what will benefit them in the present moment rather than considering long-term consequences. Ogres are not known for their complexity or subtlety. They tend to have a straightforward approach to life, often relying on their physical strength and brute force to solve problems. This simplicity extends to their communication style, which is often blunt and straightforward. Despite their seemingly brutish nature, ogres are not without their own unique culture and social structures. They have their own traditions, customs, and hierarchies within their tribes. While they may not possess the same level of sophistication as some other races, ogres exhibit a level of cunning and problem-solving ability that allows them to survive and thrive in their harsh environments. Hierarchy. The ogre race has a hierarchical structure within their tribes. While the exact hierarchy may vary between different tribes and regions, some general patterns can be observed. At the top of the hierarchy is the Tyrant, who is the leader and ruler of the ogre tribe. The Tyrant is typically the largest, strongest, and most powerful ogre in the tribe. They command respect and obedience from the other ogres through their physical prowess and force of will. The Tyrant's word is law, and their decisions are unquestioned by the rest of the tribe. Bruisers are the elite warriors and bodyguards of the Tyrant. They are chosen for their exceptional strength, combat skills, and loyalty to the Tyrant. Bruisers serve as the enforcers of the tribe, ensuring that the Tyrant's orders are carried out and maintaining discipline among the other ogres. Butchers are the ogre magic users and shamans. They can harness the power of the Great Maw, the magical deity of the ogres. Butchers have a special role in the tribe, providing magical support and guidance. They are responsible for performing rituals and ceremonies to appease the Great Maw and channel its power for the benefit of the tribe. Man-eaters are ogres who have ventured out into the wider world and gained experience and knowledge beyond their tribal boundaries. They are often mercenaries or adventurers who have honed their skills and become renowned for their prowess in battle. Man-eaters are respected within the tribe for their experience and are sometimes sought out for their wisdom and guidance. Bulls are the rank-and-file warriors of the ogre tribe. They form the backbone of the tribe's military force and are responsible for carrying out the orders of the Tyrant and Bruisers. Bulls are typically larger and stronger than other races' warriors, but they lack the elite training and experience of the Bruisers and Man-eaters. Noblars are smaller, weaker, and less intelligent creatures that serve the ogres in various roles. They are often used as laborers, servants, and even food sources. Noblars are considered to be at the bottom of the ogre hierarchy and are often mistreated or overlooked by their larger counterparts. Despite their seemingly brutish nature, ogres are not without their own unique culture and social structures. They have their own traditions, customs, and hierarchies within their tribes. While they may not possess the same level of sophistication as some other races, ogres exhibit a level of cunning and problem-solving ability that allows them to survive and thrive in their harsh environments. The ogre hierarchy is not rigid and can vary depending on the tribe and individual circumstances. Ogres value strength, power, and survival above all else, and those who can demonstrate these qualities may rise in the hierarchy or challenge the existing order. The hierarchy within ogre tribes is often maintained through displays of physical dominance and the ability to provide for the tribe's needs. Religion. The ogre race follows a unique religion centered around the worship of the Great Maw. The Great Maw is a powerful and destructive deity that embodies the insatiable hunger of the ogres. It is believed to be a force of nature that consumes all, representing both physical hunger and a metaphorical hunger for power, wealth, and conquest. The Ogres view the Great Maw as a source of power and sustenance. They believe that by appeasing the Great Maw through rituals and sacrifices, they can gain its favor and receive its blessings. Ogres offer up sacrifices of food, animals, and sometimes even other creatures or individuals to the Great Maw as a means of showing devotion and seeking its favor. The Butchers, who are the ogre magic users and shamans, play a crucial role in the religious practices of the Ogres. They are believed to have a direct connection to the Great Maw and are able to channel its power. Butchers perform rituals, ceremonies, and sacrifices to appease the deity and harness its magic for the benefit of the tribe. They are responsible for interpreting the will of the Great Maw and guiding the tribe in matters of religion and spirituality. The religious practices of the Ogres are closely intertwined with their daily lives and survival. They believe the Great Maw grants them strength, resilience, and the ability to survive in their harsh environments. Ogres often carry tokens or symbols of the Great Maw as a sign of their devotion and as a source of protection. It is important to note that the religion of the Ogres is distinct from the more organized and structured religions of other races. The Ogre religion is focused on primal instincts, survival, and the pursuit of power and sustenance. It reflects the Ogre's brute and primal nature, as well as their insatiable hunger that drives their actions and motivations. Society. The Ogre society is characterized by a nomadic and tribal lifestyle. Ogres form loose-knit tribes that roam the harsh and unforgiving lands, constantly on the move in search of food and resources. Their society is centered around survival, strength, and the pursuit of their insatiable hunger. Each Ogre tribe is led by a tyrant, who is the ruler and leader of the tribe. The tyrant's word is law, and their decisions are unquestioned. Below the tyrant there are various ranks and roles within the tribe, such as bruisers, butchers, man-eaters, bulls, and noblars. These roles determine an ogre's position and responsibilities within the tribe. Food is central to ogre society. Ogres have a voracious appetite and are constantly driven by their insatiable hunger. They consume vast quantities of food, including meat, vegetables, and even other sentient beings. Hunting and gathering play a crucial role in their daily lives, as ogres are always in search of sustenance. They are known to be skilled hunters and gatherers, using their size, strength, and endurance to track down and capture their prey. Ogres value physical strength and power above all else. The strongest and most dominant ogres rise to positions of authority within the tribe. Physical contests and displays of strength are common, with ogres often engaging in wrestling matches and other tests of strength to determine hierarchy and dominance. The strongest ogres are respected and admired, while the weaker ones may be looked down upon or even cast out from the tribe. Ogres are known to engage in trade and mercenary work with other races. They offer their services as mercenaries, using their formidable size and strength as a valuable asset in battles. In return, they seek payment in the form of food, treasure, or other resources. Ogres also trade with other races, exchanging goods and resources to meet their needs. Ogres are generally independent and individualistic. They prioritize their own survival and well-being above all else. While they form tribes for mutual protection and resource sharing, ogres are not bound by strict societal norms or obligations. Each ogre is responsible for their own actions and survival, and they have the freedom to pursue their own desires and ambitions. Language. The ogre race has its own unique language known as Maw Tribe. Maw Tribe is a guttural and rough language reflecting the brutish nature of the ogres. It is a simple language consisting of basic vocabulary and grammar. Maw Tribe is primarily an oral language, with ogres relying on spoken communication rather than written text. Due to their nomadic lifestyle, ogres have not developed a written form of their language. Instead, they rely on oral tradition and storytelling to pass down knowledge and history within their tribes. The language itself is characterized by deep rumbling sounds and harsh consonants. It is often described as a language that rumbles and growls, reflecting the primal nature of the ogres. Maw Tribe is not a complex language, as ogres prioritize strength and survival over linguistic intricacies. While Moortribe is the primary language of the ogres, they may also adopt and adapt words and phrases from other races they come into contact with during their mercenary work or trade. However, these borrowed words are often twisted and modified to fit the guttural and rough nature of Moortribe. It is worth noting that Moortribe is not widely understood or spoken by other races, as it is specific to the ogre race. Communication between ogres and other races often relies on basic trade languages or translators. Military. The military organization of the ogre race is characterized by their brute strength, ferocity, and mercenary nature. Ogres are formidable warriors and are often sought after as mercenaries due to their size, power, and insatiable hunger for battle. Maniators are a specialized unit within the ogre military. They are ogres who have chosen a life of independence and have honed their skills as mercenaries. Maniators are known for their versatility and are skilled in various forms of combat, including melee, ranged, and even magic. They are often sought after by other races for their expertise and are considered elite warriors among the ogre race. Bulls are the backbone of the ogre military. They are the frontline warriors, known for their immense strength and durability. Bulls charge into battle wielding massive weapons, such as clubs, axes, or giant cleavers. They are often heavily armored and can withstand a considerable amount of punishment. Bulls are the shock troops of the ogre military, capable of breaking enemy lines and causing widespread devastation. Butchers are ogres who have learned to tap into the winds of magic and possess a rudimentary understanding of magic. They use their magical abilities to enhance their own physical prowess or to unleash destructive spells upon their enemies. Butchers are also responsible for preparing and cooking the meat that sustains the ogre race, as well as performing rituals and ceremonies. Noblars are small, goblin-like creatures that often accompany ogres in battle. While not as strong or formidable as their ogre counterparts, Noblars serve as support troops, performing tasks such as scouting, foraging, and providing ranged support with their crude weapons. Noblars are numerous and can overwhelm enemies through sheer numbers. The ogre military is characterized by its lack of strict discipline and organization. Ogres fight with a ferocious and instinctual nature. Their tactics often revolve around overwhelming the enemy with sheer force and causing chaos on the battlefield. Ogres are known for their resilience and endurance, capable of shrugging off wounds that would incapacitate other races. Overall, the ogre military is a formidable force, sought after for their strength and prowess in battle. They are a highly adaptable and versatile force, capable of fulfilling various roles on the battlefield. With their colossal size, insatiable appetite, and cunning intellect, they are a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Whether fighting for their own survival or as part of a larger alliance, the ogres leave a trail of destruction in their wake, their hunger never truly satisfied.